Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from AnthonysCustoms, and for this review, we are looking at the Black Panther wave of Marvel Legends NAKIA figure, which is a character I really couldn't care less about, but this figure is a really nice figure. Honestly, I didn't know this character even existed prior to the movie. Is it a big character in the comics? Is she well known? I did a little bit of Googling, and it looks like she does exist in the comics, but I've never heard of this character, and that's very rare for that to happen. So I'm curious if it's a popular character or not. But either way, it's a really solid figure, maybe the best one of the wave. So let's go ahead and get it off the stand and take a closer look. This figure stands just about 6 1/4 inches, maybe a little bit above that, which makes it roughly 16 centimeters. And look at that. Look at all of that paint. Lots of sculpted detail because it's all digitally sculpted, so that's awesome. It looks really good. And then they put paint on it to boot. You can't beat that. We have the silver throughout, lots of little detailing up here. Look at that neck area. That is very nicely done. For a Marvel Legends figure, this is tops. We have some gold wash kind of going on through here, a couple of different colors going on for the legs. Just all around a really solid figure. And let's talk about that head and paint, face paint. That's probably the best sculpt we've seen from a Marvel Legends figure ever. I don't know, it just looks so natural and so real, and then the paint matches it too. I mean, it actually looks like a good paint job on top of a good sculpt. We very rarely get both of those, and definitely not to this degree. Very nicely done. The only real downside is the hair is glued on, and it's not glued on all the way. So like right here, the hair's not connected to the head. That's not really ideal, but otherwise it's a really solid sculpt. Very impressed with that. We have a couple of accessories, which are just these two little ring thingies, which are nicely enough done. I mean, they're fine, and she can hold them pretty well, so that's good. As far as articulation goes, the head's on the hinge and the ball peg. It's a little bit of a lollipop syndrome, but not too bad. You can see in there a little bit, and the head kind of moves around in an odd way a little bit, but mostly it's okay. The shoulder works really well, no problem at all, full rotation. This side, of course, is limited by that shoulder pad, so that's definitely going to be an issue. For the elbows, we have a better than 90-degree hinge, and then we have our bicep swivel down there, so that's okay. It's not the best design, but that's all we ever get for the females, it seems. We have a wrist swivel and a hinge. Both hands are gripping hands, by the way. The diaphragm joint works surprisingly well, really far forward and back. Side to side's not quite as good, but forward and back's really strong, so that's nice. And we do get a little bit of rotation out of it, so no problems there. The whole skirt piece is kind of a floating piece, but it really can't move anywhere. And since this wraps around so far, they really should have put a slit in there because it hampers the leg articulation. I mean, you can do it, but it just flexes everything, and it's not the best design. But you still get really good range out of them, so that's okay. Bringing the leg forward is really no problem. They don't go back at all, but forward's good. The thigh swivel's fine. Double jointed knee is fine. And then for the ankles, all the way back, pretty far forward, and we have an ankle rocker. Really not too much to complain about on this figure other than the hair not being glued on well, but paint job's good, sculpt is good, it comes with accessories. I can't really complain. This is a really solid figure. It's very nice. So I definitely have to recommend it. There you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I have new videos up every single day. We talk about action figures, movies, TV shows, video games, all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you come back for that. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. And in the meantime, keep collecting.